The Royal Museum of Fine Arts Antwerp is a museum in Antwerp, Belgium, founded in 1810. Houses a collection of paintings, sculptures and drawings from the 14th to the 20th centuries. This collection is representative of the artistic production and the taste of art enthusiasts in Antwerp, Belgium and the northern and southern Netherlands since the 15th century. The museum is closed for renovation until the end of 2017. The neoclassical building housing the collection is one of the primary landmarks of the Zuid district of Antwerp. The majestic building was designed by Jacob Winders and Frans van Dijk, built beginning in 1884, opened in 1890, and completed in 1894. Sculpture on the building includes 2 bronze figures of fame with horse-drawn chariots by sculptor Thomas Vincotta, and 7 rondel medallions of artists that include Boetius Abulswert, Frans Floris, Jan van Eyck, Peter Paul Rubens, Quentin Matsys, Erasmus Quilinus II, and Appelmans, separated by 4 monumental sculptures representing architecture, painting, sculpture, and graphics. The building stands in gardens bounded by the Leopoldewaalplaats, the Schilderstraat, the Plaatsnijdestraat, and the Beeldhouwerstraat. History. The museum's collection began with the artworks owned by the Antwerp Guild of St. Luc, which was active from the late 14th century to 1773. When the guild disbanded, its gallery of paintings went to the Academy of Fine Arts, which had been founded in 1663 with the involvement of David Teniers. The gallery had works by Peter Paul Rubens, Jacob Jordaens, and Cornelis de Vos. During French occupations in 1794 and 1796, art was looted from churches and other buildings in Antwerp. The pieces that were later recovered became part of the museum's collection. By 1817 the museum listed 127 items in its catalogue, mostly dating to the mid-16th and 17th centuries, with Rubens at the heart of the collection. William I of the Netherlands helped the museum in various ways. In 1823 he donated 3 paintings, including an early work by Titian. Pope Alexander IV presents Jacopo Pesaro to St. Peter, which became the museum's first foreign piece. He decreed a grant of 20,000 guilders to build the collection's contemporary art in 1827, but the Belgian Revolution interfered. Only in 1873 did the museum begin to acquire living artists' works. A significant bequest from a former mayor of Antwerp, Florent van Uitborn, added 141 works to the collection in 1840. Van Uitborn had collected early Netherlandish art at a time when it was out of favor, but in the long run this addition ensured the museum's reputation. These works included Jan van Eyck's St. Barbara and Madonna at the Fountain and Rogier van der Weyden's portrait of Philip de Croyen VII. Sacrament's altarpiece. Also in the bequest were paintings by Hans Memling, Dierig Bouts, Wim Patanier, Quintin Masses, Jean Fouquet, Simone Martini, Antonello de Messina, and Lucas Cranach. At the end of 2011 the museum closed to the public for major renovations. Planned reopening is in 2019. Collections. Artists exhibited in the museum include 15th century Jan van Eyck, Jean Fouquet, Rogier van der Weyden, Hans Memling, 16th century Frans Floris de Vriend, Quintin Matsys, Wim Patanier, Martin de Vos, Gilles Coinet, 17th century Erasmus de Beer, Jan Bruegel the Elder, Anthony van Dyck, Frans Hals, Jacob Jordaens, Theodore Rombouts, Peter Paul Rubens. 19th century James Ensor, Auguste Rodin, Henry van der Velde, Fernand Knopf, Alexandra Cabanel, Cleopatra testing poisons on condemned prisoners. 20th century Pierre Alyashinsky, René Magritte, Jacob Smits, Gustav van der Woest, and Erik Wouters.